chosen one, I don't ever get too far. And my mama said I'm special. If I don't trust you, shoot your metro. Future looking bright, nigga, got that glow. Professor X, nigga, all the gifts I show. My life like a movie shot off the hit show. Me and Bless Hands make a bitch get low. James Willis, DJ CEO. Dave hit record, now we on beast mode. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Hit Show podcast. We're doing a short business interview tonight. I got Blessed the Handz Barber tonight. We're doing a small business interview. If y'all know Tarryn, she's a local barber in Painesville. She's been a barber for a few years. So we about to do a little interview on, her business, what she does, how she keeps clientele, and how she markets her business. So Tarryn, tell us a little bit about your barber business and how you got started.
I got started literally just cutting out of my house. And I said I wanted to get better, so I went to barber school to do it right before I get bad habits and everything. So I want to make money.
So you took the legit route to go get certified.
Yeah, exactly. Because I want to make real money. I didn't want to do it if I didn't want to make $5 a cut.
So even though you already knew how to cut, you had clientele.
I did not have no clientele.
Oh, okay.
I did not know how to cut. I went right into barber school. And I learned how to cut. And I worked very hard, So by the time after I graduated and everything, I didn't have nobody, Okay. It took me 3 years to build up. I'm at the point right now where I'm cohesive, to the point where I built up my clientele, but it takes a long time, especially when you come out for nothing,
So how important is it to build that relationship, especially with men? A lot of men don't like women cutting their hair, and a lot of men don't like to switch barbers.
No, exactly. It's hard. It's still hard today. I mean, they still look at me and say, not only am I a woman, I'm black too. So say for instance, I have a Hispanic or Caucasian, white, whatever. Dude, they don't think I can cut it, but I really can. I can cut it. I was determined to learn when I was in barber school all types of hair because I live in a melting pot. So I live in Painesville, so I had to learn all types of hair.
So that means you can't just cut black people hair. You cut everybody hair.
Yeah,
all different races.
All different races. It doesn't matter. Hair is hair.
Yeah.
There's times I had a black guy. He had white hair. Straight hair, completely straight hair. Okay. And there's times I had a white guy. He had curly hair. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta learn how to. If you know hair, you know hair. I just want him to be all around good. So
you found a niche when you deal with these different people that have different type of hair. It's not the people, it's that type of hair. So like you said, if you know hair, if it's curly, you cut it this way. If it's straight, if it's nappy, you cut it this way.
Yeah.
So you know how to cut, not by the person, by looking at the hair.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm thinking you look at the person.
I don't look at the person. No. The first thing I look at is the type of hair that they got and how it goes. And your eye is trained, to the point where you can see how the hair grows, how you cut it and everything.
So tell people
it takes time, though. That took time.
Tell the people where they can find you if they want to get their hair cut the right way.
Where do you find me? The right way?
Yeah, where they can find you at if they want their hair cut the right way.
I'm in Painesville right now. I'm at Ray's Shop, Razor Edge on 225 Main Street in Painesville, Ohio.
Now, do any men ever try to get a haircut just to talk to you?
Oh, of course. Of course.
I wanted to ask that question. I'm just asking, y'all slick.
I've had a lot of those do it, but usually those are the ones that really just try to speak. Those are the ones that actually don't get the haircut.
They just come in and talk shit.
Yeah, they just come in, and So everyone that has hit on me and everything, I really don't even cut their hair.
I wouldn't double charge them. Make them tip your ass.
Oh, I get tips.
Make them
it's not that hard.
In there.
It's not that hard to get them tips.
Yeah, but see, that's a good thing. You know how to you built a fan base, right? You have different clientele, different races of people. You're from Painesville, so you're in the melting pot. So you have to adapt to all type of people that come in there. Yeah. So what do you think the hardest thing it is as a barber, especially when you first come out of barber school? Is it getting the clientele?
Yeah, it's getting them to trust you. You know, okay, so they're leery, especially if you come right out of school. They don't think you cut or whatever. And really, as I look at my cuts like 3 years ago, they sucked, but they were decent. No, they were decent enough for you to look decent. I was decent, but I'm way better now. You know what I'm saying? I'm way better. So it's just getting them to trust you and getting them comfortable. You build comfortability with your clients, so they keep coming back. And you give them what they want. So my main thing is I always ask what they want. I don't do what I want to do. I always ask what they want, right. And I try to do it to the best that fits their head. So
especially if they're paying, and they're gonna come.
They all pay. What you mean?
You ever had a client that come in and said, "I want this type of haircut," and they shouldn't be wearing this haircut, but you do it anyway?
All the time. I get that all the time.
You don't tell them, no, you don't need to wear that.
I do it all the time. I'll be like, there's been times where I should have shaved them like bald.
Yeah.
But they want to keep their little hair on their head. Okay, fine.
Don't
whatever.
say no names. I don't mess up your clients. I've been in the barbershop with Tarryn on a Saturday. And you sugar daddies be in there hard. The one dude talking about, I'm going to go home, get dressed, and come back, get myself together. I'm like.
Oh, yeah. And I had somebody come back and say, I'm come back, get fresh, or give you a bottle, whatever. That's all talk.
She about business.
I don't care.
You come in there.
You just get your hair cut.
And go home.
All
right. Well, y'all know where to find her in Painesville at Ray's Shop. And where can they find you on social media?
I'm Blessed Handz Barber at Instagram. My name's Tarryn Johnson on Facebook. And that's really it. Really. Business and only. Yes. And you men, stop messaging me about how to get booked by Tarryn. I'm not her manager for haircuts. Well, I should be your manager, hard. And I get 10% it's not that hard.
of the haircuts.
It's not that hard.
But all right, we'll see y'all. His show podcast. We'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna have 5 or 6 people on here tomorrow night. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about. I forgot what was the subject. Women with money. Do men know how to talk and treat women that have their own money? Can men handle a woman that has her own? We're going to talk about that tomorrow night, so follow the hit show. We're going to talk about it. See y'all. Question.